Right, let's wait for it. Should we do some cam 2 inlets? Sorry, Skeleton, I've invited you by accident. Should we do some cam 2 in?
I'm not going to be able to. I have I'm going to be going to an appointment. I'm going to be going to an appointment later this morning. So we're going over to the clubhouse to watch a presentation. So,
why? What for the new new amenities?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Do you have to pay for that as well?
No. It's all included.
How far away is the pool from yours?
Maybe eighth of a mile, if that. I mean, it's just. I mean, you can see the building from here, so it's not that far.
Do you see any tourists where you are?
Do what?
Do you see any tourists where you are? Afternoon.
No, because it's a gated. It's like a gated community, so only the residents are allowed in, unless you give guests. Your guests have to have a visitor's pass to get in.
Right, you ready, Leighton? This is the most Yorkshireist thing that you can have. So a cup of tea on china and some croissant. These are hot cross buns. So if you come to mine, I would give you a tea with some hot cross buns, but toasted.
Nice.
So let's try it together. This is how you do it.
Nice.
I owe somebody 10 grand. I actually do. I actually owe somebody 10 grand. I need to get the money together. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money together, but the person's just dead to me. You don't phone me and I won't phone you. That means I'm getting cut off. No, I'm being serious.
Oh, sounds like my Raymond is up.
Hi, Raymond.
Oh, he's in the restroom right now.
Oh
Cheers.
my god, cheers.
Cheers.
Isn't this just like a normal live? Cheers, sweetheart.
Yes, cheers.
I'm good. Can you give me 10 grand?
So everybody in the chat, me and Keisha found out we have a lot more in common. We like to decorate the same, and we obviously dress the same. So, hey,
We like to dress the same. We like to have our houses the same. We like to live in the same kind of environment. We have the same blinds. We have the same flowers. We have the same taste in flowers. We have the same taste in luxuries. I'm sorry, but we are the same.
They call that kindred souls. We're kindred souls.
So when I got this second kitchen put in, right, I wanted the dishwasher, and the guy ended up putting an extra cupboard in. So I've took the cupboard out, and that's where the dishwasher's going. So the dishwasher's going here, and the washing machine's going there. Because I can't have the dishwasher on the side. I need the dishwasher there. The pots are here, the dishwasher's there, the washing machine's there, the fridge is there, the cooker's here. That's going because it's going to be smeg. So I'm going to have smeg toaster, smeg that, and I'm buying that in one. And on here it's just going to be full of like flowers, roses. I want them roses sent to me. Okay, that are the real ones. They're like 500 quid. If you want to send me the roses, so I could just keep them in my house, because I could just have them on the side here. So I am kind of looking for things
right.
that go on this side here. This is my Bible, because it comes everywhere with me.
Yep.
So that's why the Bible is there. Don't get it twisted. The Bible's always with me. This is Warrior.
I love that.
Warrior!
I love it.
When she comes, that's all I'm going to be doing. Warrior, up time! I got this specifically for Warrior.
Oh, you know what? And when she comes here, you know what? I'm gonna have to get one. So, because that's her room back there. She thinks that's her room. That's actually the servants' quarters back there.
Yeah. She thinks that's her room. Girl, I need to be bringing this bell for her.
Servants' quarters. I need to go pick me up a bell too. So.
You know what? She's done a lot at Rob's house, That fire was giving me a buzz. That fire would I think I did want it to get out of control. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
I did. In the garden when we were in the thing. She had it under control. He put it everywhere. But when she had it in the 2 tins, I thought that was fine. It was fantastic. She could have put more on. But it was him, he ruined it. He ruined it by chucking things on the floor. All I'm seeing, right, is the trail started here. And the more I was looking, right, the fire was down there. And I'm thinking to myself, the fire is slowly moving. And I'm saying the trail's happening, I can see it, the pan's on fire.
It was crazy, Keisha. Oh my God.
The way they were acting was like it was normal. The way they were acting is like nobody was going to come.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like it.
They were like an old married couple at the end. It was just like, oh my God.
Warrior were loving it. Listen, Warrior.
And I was loving it because for once I wasn't in trouble for winding her up, because normally I'm the one that's winding her up.
In trouble, so we couldn't go with the police. I would have shit myself when the guy came, right? He had the camera on and he said incident report manager. I thought, nah, mate, you're going to jail, Warrior.
The incident commander, it was plastered on his back. Incident commander. Oh my God.
No, Warrior is a good friend of mine. I'll protect it. If anybody says they're going to her house, I'll have them.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Warrior is an OG. She is.
It was, oh my God, it was crazy.
So I've been on the sunbeds. I've done 15 minutes today. That's why I look a bit more browner. I'm going to get into the squats. I've had a bacon sandwich with avocado this morning, and I've had the juice what I bought last night with some fruit. I've just had that eggs and all that stuff. Get these squats into play, and then because I'm not on the weed no more. It would destroy me. No, I'm being serious. It would destroy me. It would make me really skinny.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
He said good morning.
Is he a morning person or not? Are you a morning person?
As I've gotten older, yeah. But in my younger days, I was a night owl. But as I've gotten older, probably when I hit my 40s, it switched. I became a morning person.
Yeah, well, I am a morning person, but I'm also a nighttime person. Just depends. I become like Dora the Explorer at the nighttime. Really, I do. Absolutely, 100%. Feel really hot. What's your plans then for today? When now?
What's that?
What's your plans for now? What are you gonna go do? Go to that meeting?
We'll probably have breakfast and then get ready and go to the meeting. And then come back and I don't know. We'll come back and I don't know. Probably he'll probably watch TV, and I'll probably do some more TikTok.
You know, yesterday, right, when that box come for what goes there, right, I thought it come baby blue. So I started having a meltdown in my head. Didn't show anybody on the live that I was pissed off, right? Because I looked at it and I thought, because what I have to do, yeah, is if I fuck up with something, I have to make the best out of it. So I had to start telling myself, I'm in the Tiffany shop, yeah? When I saw that colour, I started thinking about Tiffany. So I'm thinking, right, well, what colours can I have? And then in the end, I thought, nah, that's not going in my house. That is not going in my house. I give up the thought of thinking, because I thought I could have blue there, I could have blue there. But then I thought, nah, I can't. Look at the colours. There's no way in there I could have had that. So the closest blue it looked like was Tiffany. And now you don't see blue like that. But then afterwards, right, I said, I need to get a new one. People was like, it's sticky. It's a sticky thing. You need to take it off. I know they were laughing. I know they were laughing.
It was protective film, yeah, to protect the stainless steel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was protective film, and I felt like a dickhead afterward because I looked at it and I thought, and that's I'm like, right, we can make this work. But then after I saw this bit here, it was this that was giving me the ick because I was trying to put it here like this was to try and get the thing. And I thought once I saw this, I thought, nah, there's no way on earth I can have that colour in my house. To find out it was this. So yeah, don't do what I've done, guys. There's when you buy one of these, there's this blue thing on it that looks like Tiffany, and it looks like you've purchased the wrong thing. So I'm on the live yesterday. It just come. Opened it up and like, yeah, I'm buzzing. The kitchen things come to go with my cooker, and it were all blue like Tiffany. So I was in a mood, and then when halfway on the live, when I ended the live, I come back on a live, and I said, oh, I'm gonna buy a new one. I'm gonna get a new one of these before I get it before the guy comes. And they're like, no, it's sticky. It's got a sticky thing on it. So just be careful when you buy one.
Now, Keisha, they do sell special cleaner for the stainless steel, but I will also let you in on a little hint. If you get you a can of WD-40,
Yeah.
and after you clean your stainless steel really good, get you some WD-40 and spray it, and then spray it on there and wipe it on there, and then let it dry. It will put a protective coating on there for you. The WD-40 will put a protective coating on there for you and keep it nice and shiny.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. I need something like that. I just can't wait for it all to be put up and I can cook. This is my dream cooker. Just the layout of it. Even when you open it, like even these bits here, they're like air magnitudes. So like I go for things like the kind of quality this is. And then like it's going to be very easy as well for me to take this off. Yeah. It's just it's better than them ovens that just open. This has all got the air vents all over.
Yeah.
I'm really nice. I don't care what anybody says, right, guys? I am like, do you want to know why I'm like this, right? Because when I lived in Car, everybody looked down on me, okay? What I like in my house is this. Everybody would chat and shit about my house because I'd moved into my house and didn't get anything, right? But when I moved into this house, I paid for all the flooring, I paid for all the kitchen and everything that's been put in here. The toilet, the bathroom, the sides, all of this. You won't be able to get these kind of amenities, what I have, all around the house. I've done all of this, right? I didn't have the flooring. I didn't have the blinds. I didn't have anything else in the house. I paid for the blinds.
I remember all that because I was watching and I'd listen from the outside because I didn't know you then, so I was on the outside and I remember when you were doing all that.
Yeah, well, listen to this. They've mocked me because I haven't had anything in here. But what they're not understanding is everything that I want is quality. When what they have in their houses, they've just bought it quick because that's all they can afford. Whereas I don't care about waiting 2 months for the best of the best. I don't care waiting 7 months to buy an expensive mirror. I'll do that because I want my house to be quality. I want it to be the best. I'm not buying.
And that's what we're doing here is we're taking we're taking our time getting what we want too. So
Yeah,
that's
We're not waiting for charities or other people to buy it. What I want is the best of the best. So when they're saying to me, well, you know, you haven't got nothing in your house. Yeah, babe, because when my house is done, you're going to see that everything in here is expensive. It's not 300 quid. And if I didn't have this kind of taste, I would be living like them. This is my taste, and I'm going to take the time to make sure when all of this is done, you're going to regret. You should have seen my other house that I left before I went to Spain. Don't get it twisted. This house is going to be better than that one. And no one's paid for anything in here except for me. So I don't care. He doesn't care. I don't care. We will take our time to make sure that the house is a quality. I don't care. And everything is mine. No guy can walk into this house and take anything out of my yard. No TVs, no cooker, no washing machine, nothing. Not one person can come in here and strip me of my title. I can go outside there, look at my balcony, yeah? Look at my balcony, look at all my surroundings around me, and not one guy can call me out of my name. Not one of them. I'm more likely to pack his bags and shove it off the balcony, but I don't even bring a guy here. So this is my house. I own it all. Nobody else's. Nobody will be able to take anything. Nobody can chat me. You can chat me for how long it's taken me to get the stuff, but it's quality over quantity.
Keisha. So
Yes.
this is the recliners that we're gonna get. We're gonna get 2 of these.
Oh wow.
That color.
Oh.
So we're gonna get 2 of those to add color in here. So we're gonna get
Yeah.
2 of those.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do like the colour. I do, but it needs a bit of green with it.
Well, we got.
It needs
well,
that
that's
green. That
kind of
red,
what.
that's a rich colour.
Yes.
You're going to need a nice dark green.
And then give me 1 second, and then we're gonna get
Look at this.
and then we're gonna get this sofa here.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
I love it. That's a bit expensive though, isn't it?
So
Yeah, I don't like leather myself, but I get the vision. But if you are going for them colours, you need to make sure you're having green, a rich green.
well, that's kind of like what these walls are. Kind of like they're kind of like a sea foamish, bluish, greenish. So it'll go, and then we're gonna get a nice big area. Let me turn the camera around so I can show you. Hold on a second.
Yeah, your house is nice, honestly.
Yeah, because see the wall, that's the color of the walls kind of, but the floor, we're going to get a nice big area rug to kind of cover up most of the
to go with that rugby type of thing.
Yeah. But there's the color of the wall. So so the red will add a pop of color. So, yeah.
Yeah, we both literally on the same. Oh, sorry, I've just come off the sunbeds and I put this thing on it. My whole body.
Wardrobe malfunction.
No, my whole body is itching because I went to the sunbeds and put this cream on and it's making me itch.
Oh, right, yeah.
My fingers are itching me. I can't stop itching them. Right. So, you're going to the community playhouse today to go find out what's going on, keep you up to date to whatever. I've got to pick up Ramia today, spending a couple of hours with her, and then I'm taking her straight back to her dad's.
Nice.
Yesterday, right, when I picked up Ramia, it was a lot, you know. At the first half an hour, I want to be with my dad. Take him to dad's. It was a struggle. But we sorted things in the end, so I ended up taking it, you know, I want to go to my dad's. I want to go home.
Oh, I want to ask you. So,
you know,
when are you having? Are you having somebody install your hood for you? Your
yeah,
hood.
he's the guy's coming to do it for me.
Okay, cool.
I can't do anything like Warrior was asking me to do it, and I said I can't do anything like that.
Right.
You know, I'm getting somebody to come around and do it. I've got somebody to come around and do that when I first got it.
Nice.
I'm literally, I do feel so much better now. Like I'm out. Listen, I've got Sharon's going to be getting arrested. I've had victim support team on the phone this morning.
I
They
saw
will be
that, yeah.
getting her arrested. I'm one to sue her for damages because she's ruined my business, my dog business, because this has been put all over social media. She's damaged my reputation, and by her calling me them racist slurs, it's really impacted my mental health, which she already knew I had a suicide prevention pack. All this is going with all that's went in the impact statement, and plus when she goes to court, that's exactly what my lawyer is going to be putting forward to the courts, because this is emotionally distressed and damaged my reputation.
Yeah.
And you know, she's got money to pay for a lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
So this is why when you've got money, you shouldn't really, you know, be doing crimes.
Right.
Because this is what happens. You have to pay people compensation for the damages what you put somebody through.
Exactly.
The police are more likely, they love to go pick people up like Sharon, because, you know, she can pay for a lawyer. That's what the police are there for. They're not going to go pick up somebody that can't pay for a lawyer.
Right.
They're not interested. That will be weeks. But they'll happily go pick a millionaire up. They'll happily go pick somebody that's rich up, because that's going to be, they're getting paid. The solicitor's going to be there, the CPS, and the evidence is there. The evidence on Sharon, with what she's done to me, and the trauma that she's caused me within the last 72 hours, especially with her calling me that, I nearly had a heart attack.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Wow.
And the lady that I've been speaking to, the police officer, she's really taking this seriously. They're taking this seriously. And I don't care if she's 70 years old getting arrested. I can't threaten her. I'm not going to go to a house. The best thing I can do for Sharon is put her in a cell.
Right.
You know, that's it. She's had the 3 warnings from Lauren before, because Lauren's tried to have her arrested. But this is in full arrest now. She is absolutely calling me these disgusting names. And on top of everything else that she said, I was just saying things. She can ring the police on me, because I was only saying what was said on live. I wasn't threatening. I wasn't doing any saying I'm going to do this, saying I'm going to do that. I was just screaming at what's being said online, what's come out of your lot's mouth. I'm only repeating what you've said yourselves. I didn't threat, so I didn't deserve that. I get it, we're going back and forth, but I wasn't going back and forth at her. She decided to take herself up to somebody else's panel to verbally aggravate harassment to me, and then threats to incite my windows being smashed. 70 years old, I'm going for the full whack. I even want the BBC in that. I'm telling you, what you lot have done to me, and you, Sharon, as well. I'm going to be outside that courtroom when you're walking out, where I'm going to be getting interviewed. You're going over Accrington for this. Everywhere, people need to know what kind of people we're dealing with, and the racism I have suffered on this platform. Honestly, I'm taking it all the way to the top. And if you think that I'm going to be dropping them charges, you've got another thing coming. I'm not dropping nothing. I don't care if you be crying. I'm not interested if Bridger rings me. You're getting arrested, and I am going to court. Victim support said this morning what they've witnessed, what they've heard in these videos. They said no wonder that I nearly had a heart attack. You've sent my anxiety through the roof, Sharon. I just can't believe somebody is racist like that in 2026. I just can't get my head around it.
Yeah,
and then she had all that cheek for the other person that was racist towards me. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am kind of suffering today with the emotional distress, but I'm going to be leaving all that for victim support and my mental health workers, because she's took this to the next level. Sharon's done this, and it's bullying. It's not nice. She's bullied me. Jessica's bullied me. And the other names that I'm not going to mention. I said, I've even, like, there's things that have been happening, like, with, like, all the evidence that I've been sending in. Not just to them, but to other places as well, because this is out of control. You absolutely frightened me, Sharon, from this. And you're not getting away with it. I'll be the first person to have you arrested. You're going to be going to that courtroom and you're going to have to face that judge. You're going in a cell, and I guaranteed you're going to be in that cell for more than 8 hours while they investigate your crimes. They know everything. I don't even need to lie to them. And you know what, Sharon? I sent them all my videos of what I said to you. I haven't hidden anything. Do you know why? Because I wasn't racist. I didn't say anything that you hadn't already said yourself. And I didn't threaten. So I can be totally honest with the police. And I gave them the recordings. Not just the recording of you being racist, but what we were saying. Because I don't care. I didn't say anything bad. I didn't deserve for you to do that. I'm being told by Chris that you've been racist. And I said to you, I'm going to get you arrested. You're going in shackles. You didn't listen. You didn't listen. You're going in shackles. You're going to prison. And these are the consequences. When you are racist and you are threatening to get my crib smashed in, you will be getting arrested. I'm not taking it. I'm not having it, Sharon. I'm sorry. I know you're 70, but that doesn't mean anything anymore. You are a danger to the public. I've explained to them that you were a danger to the public and you was allowed to go on a boat with a woman that is absolutely petrified of you. Petrified that you're going to end up doing yourself in again. So she can't let go. So the whole situation is kind of demonic. It's a massive red flag and the police know all about it. I've classed it as fairy reindeer. I've explained every single, and let me tell you something, I've sent the video, Sharon, into them. They need to see what kind of the person they're actually dealing with. What you put me and Jamie Lee through on that night and tried to do all that to us on the phone. I've sent them everything now. They've seen it with their own eyes. And if you think that I'm joking, wait till you get arrested. Just wait. I bet it's less than a week that they'll come to pick you up. It'll be less than a week. And Lauren Cooley, I know it was you that did that picture yesterday of Grandad. I know the sick games that you're playing. I know the sick games that you're playing, Lauren. It was you that did that yesterday. And how I'm going to break it down to why it was you, because as soon as all of it started dinging, you wanted Sharon yesterday to pipe up. But she was too tired and didn't want to get into any more trouble, so she kind of piped down. You was asking too many questions, you were there on the scene, and you were doing too much. I knew it was you, because when this shit started caving in, where were Lauren disappeared. I know it's you that did that to try and cause shit. You did that because you wanted to be a little brat, Lauren. Don't think I don't know you, Lauren. Don't think I don't know your games, Lauren. I know exactly how your mortified mind works. It was you. And then you've got Grandad going, oh, it wasn't being Lauren. It was Lauren. Lauren did that to try and cause an argument. Honestly, I believe it was Lauren because the way she was acting, what she was saying, and how quick she was to come on that panel. So I'm accusing Lauren of it. Honestly, I know. I know. I'm not stupid. I know Lauren. Lauren, when all of it came up, you started coming up and talking like a detective, like you give the fuck what was going on. Yeah? You were the first person to go into Grandad's and you were doing too much. You were doing too much. I know the way you are, Lauren. I know what you get a kick out of. You set that all up. You set it all up because you wanted either Geraldine or the other side to get blamed. Honestly, or it was set up to take the heat off of Grandad and the rest of them for enabling Jess. Not having it. Not having it. It was Lauren. And if it wasn't Lauren, which I can put my money on it was Lauren, it was one of them in that group to try and take the heat off of them lot and what they'd said the night before. Now yesterday, they were all saying, I've had my daughter removed. 3 of them, Grandad, Sharon, and Kaz, saying I've had my daughter removed. Now, yesterday, they heard me with my daughter. Did they have any energy for that last night of the lies that they were putting out? Saying that I'm a danger to my daughter, that I'm not allowed to visit my daughter, that my daughter's not in my care. I have got full custody. You don't know nothing about me and my life. You only know what I tell you. So when I went and picked up my daughter yesterday to prove that you're liars, where was the energy? Where was the apologies? Because you wanted to run with something to make yourselves feel bad. Did you think that it was going to affect me? That you were lying about me on the internet? Now, if the truth hurts, because it wasn't the truth, I couldn't be hurt. You couldn't try to break me because what you were saying wasn't the truth. Now, if it was the truth, I would have been affected. It would have affected me. I would have gone sick. But it wasn't. So I didn't need to do anything. That's why I went and picked up Ramia and showed you, you don't know anything. So then it's Grandad crying over what's being put about him. So what? Stop speaking about other people's kids then. Stop lying on other people's names. And maybe these sick things that you're crying over wouldn't happen. They wouldn't happen, would they? So yesterday I was laughing at them because it was funny how we as mothers have been fighting for the kids and trying to do everything to fight for the kids. But he wanted to cry about his kid or him being put up in such a way. Honestly, the hypocrisy is wild. Disgusting. And I'm not going to be entertaining any of that fuckery. I'm glad he felt that the way. I'm glad he was upset last night. I'm glad he got turned back around on him. I'm glad he's feeling the way he's feeling. No shame at all, to be honest with you. I'm glad. I am absolutely glad that he got to feel some kind of how we've been feeling when we've been telling him, stop enabling this. Stop being the first one to go when we were trying to protect kids. Stop enabling it. Now it's happened to you and you're being portrayed as some weirdo. What did you expect? What did you expect when you're associating with people that are looking at school children, showing their bums? These are the kind of consequences that come, this is the results. What other results did you think were going to come with it? So yeah, I'm going to get off my daily way now because I've got to do some squats and think about when I go to court and what I'm going to be wearing. Don't know yet. I don't even know what bag I'm going to be wearing yet. But I know I'll be looking hot because I want to do an interview straight after the courtroom because I'm feeling distressed. As we speak now, I'm feeling distressed. Peace out, guys. I will see you all. I'll see you all when Warrior comes home. Because Warrior's on the way home now. With Rob. So she's done quite a bit. Do I look a bit darker than what I did? Because I've been to the sunbeds. Bye, guys. Sorry, guys. Love yous. Thank you, Miss T. Love you guys. Be good.